Welcome to DefiWalk, where we show you how to make passive income with your cryptocurrency on some decentralized apps. Now today we're going to be giving you an update on the Iron.finance protocol. Now this video is going to give you an update on a new strategy I have, as well as some price updates and project updates with Iron.finance. Now you can see that the value of Titan has grown quite a bit since my first video. And when I made the video, it was about $1.70. Let me go to the week view. You can see it was around this time when we made the video, and you can see that the price nearly doubled. It went from $1.70 to $3.70 here now, $3.80. So it's over double now. And this thing is on a rampage, this Titan token. The reason it's going up so much in value is because this project is all about the stablecoin, which is Iron. And if you go to the farms here, you can see that my value has grown as well. We started out with roughly $5,000 on this project, and now we're getting close to $15,000 here. Now, at first, my strategy was I was holding in the stablecoin pool with Titan, but I figured maybe it's not a good idea to hold on to too many stablecoins right now because things kind of seem bullish / steady to me. So I figured, okay, let's just stick with Matic, switch it up to Matic and Titan, because I feel like if we have a breakout, I'm going to miss out on that. And, you know, I definitely don't want to miss out on a breakout because things feel like they're about to go back into a bull mode. Not guaranteed, you know, it is risky. It's a good idea to hold on to stable coins, which I do have, but not in this protocol at the moment. Now, my old strategy was to harvest these tokens and deploy them into Ethereum, but I decided to start deploying them into the Titan token because if you look at the graph here, this thing is like going parabolic. Like, let me go back to this week view. This thing is just going up and up and up and up. And I have a feeling it's going to continue to go much higher because a lot of people are using the stable coin on different yield aggregators like Polygon and Iron.finance and a few other ones. And a lot of people like this stable coin. Now, the Titan token is fairly volatile. I did panic a little bit over here. Let me go back again to this week view. I did panic a little bit over here when it had a big drop, and I was worried that I wouldn't recover, and I sold some of my Titan tokens. But then I realized it was probably just a whale, and I bought back in a little higher, but that's okay. I've already made my money back and much more because this thing just keeps going up. And I'm not too worried about this token dipping because if it dips like down here again to like the $2.50 mark or even $1, I have a feeling that it's going to rebound because so long as the APY is high on these Titan pools, people are going to buy this token. Like if there's a big sell-off, once the sell-off is done, people are going to buy back in if the APY and APR are still high. Because as investors, if they see something with a high APR and it just had a dip, the smart investors are going to buy that because they're like, whoa, look at that discount. Let's buy it in, ride the price back up while getting this sweet APR. So I figured this token is definitely a good hold right now. And I'm not sure how long it's going to last. I'm probably just going to hold on to it until the APR dips to maybe like 300% if it ever goes that low, which I'm sure it will because these aren't sustainable, these APRs. But at the moment, it's been over a week and it's been over 1000% APR for a week now. So there's definitely a lot of gains being made. So if you're considering getting in on this Titan token or yield farming with any of these Titan pools, I would say it's still safe, even though it looks like, you know, you're buying at the top here because this thing is just shooting up right now. The market cap is still tiny. It's only at 24 million. And if there's going to be a lot of mass adoption, this thing could possibly go to over 100 million, which is a 4x from here. And who knows? I have a feeling that this token will go much higher because Polygon in general is receiving so much adoption. If you look at the DeFi pulse here, you can see that Ever since April, early April, mid-April, things have just been going up and up and up and up, and it doesn't seem like Polygon total value is being locked. So I'm sure the price of the Polygon token is going to go up, and a lot of Polygon users are going to look for pools to invest into, and I'm sure they're going to run into and figure out that this Titan token is going to be a good token to invest into. And you can also, if we zoom out and look at like other protocols, you can see like Aave, after the big crash, it's kind of like still recovering slowly. And then if we look at something like Maker, it crashed and it's having a hard time going back up. It's still at its crashed point. And if we look at Polygon again, we can see that this thing, it's like it didn't even crash. Like it just keeps going up. So I don't know. I'm really bullish on the Polygon ecosystem because people love this thing. The fees are cheap. The adoption is massive. There's so many partnerships happening. Now let's take a look at some other stats on Polygon, and we can see that there's a lot of active addresses on the Polygon network. You can see that there's about, what is this like? We're already we topped out at 66,000 active addresses. Like this thing is just growing and growing because Polygon is a good ecosystem. We could see the daily transactions are growing quite a bit as well. And we could also see which dApps are really popular as well. And then if we compare it to like Ethereum, like this chart right here was kind of mind-blowing to me. This is like Ethereum transactions versus Polygon, and Polygon's in purple here. You can see that Ethereum had so much activity because the gas fees were cheap, and as the gas fees were getting more and more expensive and people were discovering Polygon and more apps were launching on Polygon, it overtook Ethereum. And now it's like it makes Ethereum look like, you know, it's insignificant. And I think this chart is going to keep scaling even with the Ethereum updates coming soon, because the updates don't fully solve the gas problems Ethereum has. They just help relieve a lot of the pressure, and the gas fees are still going to be there. So instead of paying like $30 for a fee, you're probably going to pay like $3. But to me, $3 is still a lot just to do a transaction on Ethereum. Like it's not a lot of money. It's only $3. But if you're making like 20 moves a day or like 10 moves a day, that's like $30 a day you got to spend on fees. But on Polygon, you're spending like a fraction of a penny. You can do, I think they said you can do 1 million transactions on Polygon and still spend under $1. So you can probably for the rest of your life use Polygon and spend less than $1 on fees. If we scroll down, I thought this chart was really bullish as well for Polygon. This is how many contracts are being launched on Polygon versus Ethereum. And you can see that this chart is still growing. And what this is different dApps that live on the Polygon ecosystem. So you can see here, there was only like 6 decentralized apps, you know, and then if we scroll over here, like it's growing very fast. And I have a feeling that there's going to be more dApps on Polygon eventually than Ethereum. Not guaranteed, but very possible. The reason I was telling you guys all of this is because if Polygon is just growing massively like this, and the DeFi pulse, like the amount of money being locked into Polygon is growing, I have no doubt in my mind that this Titan token is going to grow as well. I mean, look at this thing. It's just going up and up and up. And it looks very similar to these charts over here. It looks similar to this chart. I don't know where the top is, if there is a top. But at the moment, it seems like a good investment with a small market cap. I would probably start out with dollar cost averaging. Maybe like, you know, just dump some dollars in here and earn interest on it. But if you want to be a little more like aggressive with it, you can buy into this pool, which is half dollars, half Titan, and you're going to earn that sweet APY, which is over 3% a day. So if you drop $1,000 in here, you're going to earn over $30 a day. If you drop 10,000, you're going to make over $300 a day. Just make sure you have a plan in case like the market crashes, because if you buy in and the market crashes or this token crashes, you know, you're not going to feel good. And try to like, you know, be okay with that happening and holding through it until the price recovers. So with all that being said, if you want to stay up to date with how to make passive income with your crypto, be sure to click that subscribe button so you can see all of the projects I'm kind of dabbling around with to see what's working and what's not really working. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.